Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the George King Talks podcast with the boys that make some noise. And like I said, two ladies. Never had two before on the show.
Hello.
Hi, it's Lisa and...
Nice to be here.
Okay, who was that? Who's that? We can have them every week. Roberta.
Rabina? That's a nice name.
If you was a woman, what would you be called, Rob? What would you go for? I mean, as a woman, what would you like
if I was a bird and I had to pick my name?
Yeah. You picked your own name.
Well, it'd have to be something I could spell.
Anne?
I don't even know how to spell that.
Sure.
A-N. Is it A-N-E?
N-A-N-A-N-E.
Oh, mate, I'm dyslexic. I ain't got a fucking
Same
clue.
here, mate. And you put me on the spot. I'm trying.
What would I be called? I don't know.
Whatever you want.
I don't know.
We have a pick one. Go off the cuff. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Shirley.
Shirley.
Classic.
Surely not.
Shirley Bassey.
I couldn't think of one.
Surely not Shirley.
Phyllis.
These are very old school.
Barbara, that's an old name.
It's like your nan's name.
All right, Barb.
Sarah.
No, I'll go Enza.
Enza.
Oh.
Is there a female in Italian Enza? Yeah. Ciao bella.
Just put the A on it.
Bellissima Enza.
That's fair.
What about you, Mark?
Well, classic it's Martina, no? But
Yeah, Martina's all right.
yeah, like the
I don't know if you can pull the Martina off, though.
Nobody
know.
said about that. You just
I think you look more like a
Kim's got a
Gale.
cock.
a Gale.
Yeah, Gail. Gale. Don't you think he looks like a Gale?
I've never looked in the mirror and went, do you know what?
You look like a Gale.
Gale.
Yeah. I don't know. I
I
visualize
wonder
it.
if she gives a
Does
good
he look-
blowy.
I'll ask her. She's right
gale.
here.
It's like a wind, isn't it?
Ladies,
Well,
Maybe.
What would we be called if we was women?
what would you like to be called if you was a man?
Steve.
Steve.
That's a fucking horrible name.
Cool, proper Essex, isn't it? So Steve. Oh, it's Steve.
I don't know.
Maybe Dave.
Never thought about it.
Dave?
Louis.
Lisa, none of us have ever thought about it, by the way.
Louis.
I'll be honest with you.
you
I've never
have.
gone anywhere and gone, do you know what?
Yeah.
If I was a woman, I'd be
You-
called...
I think Jake is a very handsome name.
If you woke up
Jake is
as a man,
Yeah.
right? What would the first thing you'd do? And lads, if you woke up as a woman, what's the first? I know what I'd do. I'd be in hospital. There'd be something stuck up there that's got stuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so one of that fits.
Oh, right, okay. I was like...
You would.
And I'd go in dry because I wouldn't even fucking warm up.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
You'd investigate the body.
You would try it, then you would not.
What would you
Well, I don't
ladies
know.
do?
You'd be too
the
excited. You
helicopter.
wouldn't
What would
be
you?
dry.
What would you? What would the ladies
I'd
do?
have to go for a wee. I'd have to
A
stand
standing
up toilet. would
but
be
I heard
just
women-
and just to prove that I don't get it round the rim, I'd just see if it works. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they
First
can
thing
do
you do.
it,
No,
Yeah,
no.
mate, no chance.
you know,
that's-
does
yeah.
it really happen, or is
It's coming out like a hose, like you're trying to water. The sprinkler.
Yeah, that's
You
what
come
I
out-
mean.
in the middle of the
I
night.
need to know this thing. You know what I mean? I need to know. That would be my.
It's hard. Listen, in the middle of the night, it's hard. I mean,
It's for you at the moment. It's walk down the stairs.
it's hard to find your aim. You got like a diameter of about what, 10 inches, 12
big.
inches. Not that big in the dark.
It gets smaller in the dark.
You try it. Standing up, taking a piss in the dark. It's hard.
Fair enough.
Going to the toilet bit. Yeah.
You can get them pea-shee things. can't you?
Shiwi.
Shiwi
Shiwi.
pea things.
Shiwi.
So we can do that. We can get them for next week. We can
Yeah.
get them in. And you can go out there and have a
I
go.
think I've got one.
Have you?
I think so.
Is that so, is a shiwi like?
Like a camping thing.
Oh, I thought
Mind
it was
you,
more like.
right, I'm not being funny, but if we're out somewhere and we need to go for a slash, it's easy for us. Isn't it?
Yeah, women have to have
But
pads.
women, right? I know you can squat down,
Yeah.
You have to lean back.
Not classy, is it?
but
Not classy.
Yeah, Rob, have
you
you-
also have to squat
Yeah.
facing the crowd.
Yeah.
Because if you're... Oh, I'm going to turn around now, but I'll lose the mic.
Hang on a
But
second, I'm
say
trying
you're going
to
to
get
squat
my-
down and have a
my
piss,
bearings.
and you got your back to everyone, you're vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
So you have to squat facing everyone.
keep eye contact.
All right, I'm having
Yeah.
a piss.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't get your bum,
It's better
especially
if
if you've got trousers on. You've got to get your bum out. You know, it's
Have
all
you
right
ever
if you've got a
been-
dress or a skirt. You
Awful.
can sort of
Caught
like
short and
shelter
you
it
need
a
to
little
poo.
bit, you know.
See, that's hard.
Yeah,
No,
How awkward is
little
it
biological
to go for a
things
poo
like
without
that.
taking your
I wouldn't
trousers
want to
and
be a
pants
woman.
off?
I thank
Yeah.
God.
Because then you have to be in a squat position, but you don't want to get it on your stuff that you're wearing, right? So you're like, you've got to squat, but away from where your your ankles, it's a pain.
Well, that's
I'd like
how
to go
that's how it is for
That's
us.
what I'm saying. So it's really difficult.
That's nothing.
What-
like, you should try the
what-
toilet.
Have you ever needed a number 2 when you're out on somewhere?
Mate, no.
You've not tried
And then
the-
you have to go in like the bush,
No, I've done.
and then you'd have to you've had to squat, and your legs are killing because you're squatting in a proper like gym workout.
You have
but
to take your trousers off
you have to
completely
lean
because
back,
when you
yeah.
pee, it's shooting around the
and
front.
then you have to take your shoes off.
Yeah, it's like a full on.
Because you can't have a shit around a
palaver.
piss,
Yeah.
can you?
Martin,
Men
seriously.
can't.
Exactly.
There's toilets in France. I went camping in France once, south of France. I've gone into it, looked like a shower block. Then I looked up
Yeah,
at the
massive
wall,
hole in the floor,
and there's
yeah.
there's a hole in the floor with
Yeah,
2
yeah,
foot
yeah,
pads,
yeah.
and it's like the bottom of a shower tray.
Yeah, crack
Yeah?
on.
yeah.
And you literally have to sort of bend your knees a little bit, but enough to open your bum to get a poo out, and then try and wipe it. Right, you're standing up like sort of like hot on that sort of like that position, standing up when you don't want to touch the walls because everyone's touched them.
Yeah.
Trying to wipe yourself in that position is fucking.
I imagine it to like when you're in a club and you're like, oh, we need it. And they're going to go in the cubicle, but everyone else either using it for drugs or they've pissed all over their seat. And you're like, I can't touch anything in here, but I really need to go, or I'm going to shit myself.
Listen,
So you're like hovering,
Hover and plot.
like
Yeah.
a lady must hover. And
do you know what I'll do?
I don't go, I go outside
tissue
and
down.
go. Yeah, you go. You leave the place.
I've
yeah.
done it. Cuts
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
let it go on.
Just you can't. I just need to go. Like, what reason? Some other reason. I've just got to go. And you go somewhere else.
No, I'll go home.
You can, but
He
mate,
just goes home.
say you ate something really bad, like you
I'll go
was
home.
desperate
I don't go
before, and then
back.
you ate something that's
Really?
really disagreeing with you,
I've done it
and now
quite
your
a few
belly's.
times.
You're gonna have to go, otherwise you're gonna go in your
I
pants.
can't do public toilets.
Yeah.
I'd
You're
rather-
gonna go in
I
your
can't do
pants
'em.
in the next 5 minutes, and you live 20 minutes away. What are you doing?
I'm not going to toilet.
Shit yourself in the cab or
I'm not
on the
going to
train?
toilet.
Nah, shit.
I'm not going public toilet.
Mate,
He's shitting
listen,
himself.
I tell you,
That's
Mate,
what he's doing. He's
when
shitting
you got to go, you got to go.
You shitting in the cab then?
Yeah.
You're shitting in the cab.
You can hold your toilet.
No, because you've been holding it all
Seconds.
night, man.
You can hold it. It's when you get home and the toilet is just up them stairs, and them stairs are the hardest things to walk up.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's
what I
a
mean?
different. Yeah,
Do women get this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
you're going for a
100%.
piss, and the closer you get to home, you say,
Yeah,
"I'll hold
yeah,
it till I
yeah.
get home."
Front
And the
door.
closer you get home,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
start
Here, the
leaking.
front door's the
But it
worst.
starts coming out.
Oh yeah.
We call it the wee wiggle.
The
you
wee
know?
wiggle,
It's-
is it?
Yeah, you put your key in the front door and that's it. The wiggle starts.
Nah,
the wee
man.
wiggle
Sometimes
starts,
I'm
and
like,
that's it,
shit's
you've got to go.
fuck it. I'm trying to get reverse into the driving shit, and I'm like, oh god, shit's coming out, and you got to turn the engine off, get your keys out, find the right key, put it in there. Oh my god, it's leaking out. And right by the time it's like, oh god, shit. It's like I'm trying to hold it back, but there's a little sprinkle as you pull it to go to the loo. You know what I'm saying? So it's oh man, it's literally pissing yourself. It's just
You sound like you're fine.
Susie,
Yes.
you're a hypnotherapist.
Am I?
How do
Can you stop him wetting himself?
how do you?
Yes. Yeah.
Bed wetting.
Or just smoking
Yes, I can.
You know. So is this a general psychological disorder?
What, wetting yourself?
No. As you get closer to where you want to be peeing or pooing, you need to go more.
Well, yeah, because you're ready to let go.
Yeah.
It's
So-
about letting go.
Yeah, but what? Hold on. What do you mean letting go?
Letting go.
Letting what go? The thing.
your inhibitions.
No, but this is what I'm talking about. Going toilet, and I don't know if
Yeah,
I was
well,
talking
Your
about
bodily
psychological.
functions.
Right. So, is there
It
any?
is psychological too.
Well, I was going to ask you. Do you have any tips or tricks?
Yes, don't shit yourself.
Yeah, no, that's advice. That's good advice. Well, no, I mean to try and
Mate,
hold
just go
it
in the
back
bush.
as you're getting closer.
Go in the bush.
You do.
Yeah, you just tell yourself.
Don't
Just
go.
keep telling yourself.
But you think about it.
I'm fine. I don't need it. I don't need it yet. And then when you get there, because the more
That's
you,
deceptive.
yeah, you have to deceive your brain.
I'm lying to myself because,
Yes.
like
Otherwise,
my
you would
legs are
start or
shaking.
Shit yourself. Pick
Like,
one.
I'm not shit myself.
you're lying to yourself,
I'm not
so you
shitting
can't trust
myself.
yourself.
I've never shat myself.
Mate,
Oh,
if you
one
had
time.
something
Is
dodgy,
that what you're
if you
saying?
got food poisoning or something,
You
sometimes
can't
you
stop
just
it.
have to
Yeah.
go.
That's your body just saying, listen, mate,
Get
out.
rid of it.
This
isn't
ain't
it?
good
Yeah.
for me.
How the hell did we get onto this?
You
Wasn't there a
started.
question? I started this.
Yeah, you started.
I can't even remember. But I thought you were going to fire some shit at me.
Well, we'd like to, Jules, but you keep talking.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you got 5 minutes.
Go on then, Rob.
No, you go first.
No,
then.
you go first.
No, you.
And then these at me. Is
Look
it
at these
directly
gentlemen.
At
One of
me
you go.
questions, or is it like
Go on.
at me but general?
No, it's general.
Okay,
Go
go on.
on. No, you should say what you was going to say today.
Oh, you go.
I can't
Why?
because I need to follow you.
Come on in.
Go on, Enzo.
Oh, that's out of order.
Well, it's not. It's
It's out of order.
Hurry up. We've only got 2 minutes left before he goes to the next segment.
Aye.
He's got like a Terry
Right.
chocolate orange over, isn't he?
So I want to know.
You want to know? You want to know? So it sounds like directly at me.
If your best mate
Yeah. Okay. So what
says
if?
to you,
Okay.
so what if? So
Yeah,
your
I
best
like what
mate
ifs.
says to you,
Yeah. I like a what if. Go on. If your best mate says to
Oh,
you,
God.
what?
Right, look, I've fallen in love.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
With?
Your sister.
Yeah.
Is that acceptable? Or your mother? Starts dating your
Listen,
mum.
firstly,
or sister.
my mum's no. The mum, listen, firstly, the
It's a
the sister thing-
hypothetical.
Yeah,
The sister
George.
thing, the sister thing is cool, but the mother thing. No, hold on, let me finish.
a
I'm not getting upset or
hypothetical
nothing, and I understand. But the mother thing is like, bruv, how old is this guy? My best friend's going to be around the same age. I'm like, bro, you got mother issues. You know, if you're into my mum, you know, you
But
know,
they love one
Let's
another.
say your mum's
they ain't loving
your
mum.
mum's like proper
Young.
fit.
Right, that she ain't. She's an old woman, like in her 80s. Right, anyway, sister. If a man turned around and said, I'm in love with your sister, whatever, it depends on the man. If he's a good guy, if my friend, I know he's a good guy, I'm like, with my blessings, mate. But if I know, because he's a friend, and you know if he's a shit or not, you know what I mean? If he's a player, if he's whatever, gambler.
What if he's a player but he really likes her?
Nah, of course not, mate. That ain't happening. Do you know what I mean?
What if he said this is different?
Well,
your
prove it to
sister.
me. You know, it's,
So you'd fall out of him.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't fall out of him. I'd just be like, look, don't talk shit like that again, and don't bring that up to
But
me
he
again.
can't stop himself.
What if it's your
And she
sister
can't
comes on
stop
to him?
himself. Or herself.
What if your mum and your sister turn up?
And my uncle and my cousins. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bullshit
Why you put your
question.
uncle in it?
You know what I mean?
Why is it a bullshit
Because,
question,
like
George?
I said, if a geezer, like a mate of mine is like a top fella, do you know what I'm saying? He can go out with my sister. Of course he can go. You know, he's more than welcome. That's not a problem because I know he's a decent stand-up guy. But if I've got a friend who's a prick, mate, what do you think I am, an idiot? Would you? Let me throw that back up. Would you let a prick go out with your sister who's your mate?
No.
There you
Exactly,
go.
yeah.
And I wouldn't do that either. But if he was a nice guy, a genuine stand-up fella,
Nope.
would you have him go out with you? Why?
No, I'd find it hard.
Nah, you bollocks, mate. You know that there is naughty because, like, you should, you know, that guy, you know, because you grew up with him and he's your best mate, and you should like, bruv, you know what? This is an honourable guy. My sister will be lucky to go out with him. Do you know what I'm saying? And knowing that he's an honourable stand-up fella, hard-working guy, you know what I mean? Like, family is into all that, yeah. But if I just, that's my opinion. Everyone's different. This is why we have this.
Martin?
I'm the same opinion. For sure. If they're respectable. And he would know he couldn't even make anyone wrong foot because it would fuck everything up. The only issue
gonna
you would
be
get,
hard.
it would be difficult because you had a bond as a friend. And
Yeah.
it would be,
Yeah, but
it
it's
would
still
never
your
be
mate.
the same. It would never be the
well,
same.
it
It's
would
never the
be.
same.
It would
Well,
change.
Yeah,
because
you
my sister
wouldn't.
knows me.
You wouldn't.
And he's my best
It would
mate.
change.
It wouldn't, because if you're like spending too much time, say, you know, you're always gaming with my brother, like that's got to stop. I want more time with you. We need more.
Yeah, but that's every bird, isn't it? That's
yeah,
every
yeah, but that's what I mean. So it starts slowly, and it's like, mate, you haven't been on. So we always used to game. You haven't been on in a week. It's like, oh yeah, but I'm spending time with. Blah, blah, we're doing this, and then next thing it's a month, and it's like, mate, we don't hang out anymore.
I'm smashing your sister.
No, but that's a,
Well, yeah, but that's awkward now.
I'm running through
now
her
it's an
every
issue.
night, mate.
No,
Whereas you need to respect both boundaries, and there needs to be allocation of, look, we're still friends. You've got your time, but you need to make time for me as well, because otherwise we're going to fall out.
no.
sound very jealous here, mate.
Yeah.
Mate,
Well, that can be. No,
Yes,
that-
mate,
that-
you're friends for a reason, right?
you know. I mean, like, and then the woman just come along and taking your best friend away.
Yeah, but
You
that's
know?
going to happen with every
I agree.
relationship.
But what I'm trying to get at, damn it, don't have enough. It's coming up to
It's
the end.
harder when it's the sisters.
Well, we'll keep on to that. So we'll come back onto that, right?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the end of this segment. We'll be right back with you to continue this hypothetical question that Enzo has posed.